Hi again, and I always don't have this thing set right. So I'm starting a new week for UCAANMove, and if you look down there, you're going to see the link to my website. I urge you to think about anybody in your life that you might have known that had the experience of dealing with cancer at some point. Just a quick caveat about my husband, who passed away 15.5 years ago from an orphan cancer, malignant mesothelioma. You've probably heard about that one, or at least you think you know a little bit about it because of the fact that the lawyers are always advertising on television to get people who might have had that problem to file lawsuits. And there's a long, tawdry history about that whole process. But he got malignant mesothelioma probably from working in the steel industry many years before I met him. And it's the kind of thing that sits in the around the lungs, not inside the lungs, and it starts to grow very, very slowly. The thing about it is, when he started running marathons, he was used to ignoring pain, and one day he ran 2 races, which was his normal. That's the way he trained, and he started having very severe pain in his back, and it was because the cancer was bleeding. And make a long story short, he was diagnosed after a period of time, and he was not eligible for any kind of treatment. The only thing that we could do is to live every day as positively as we could, to do some of the things that we wanted to do, and try to make his end as comfortable as possible. We were really fortunate. It was a very painful cancer, and I'm glad that I was able to be there for him and help him. But you may know somebody who has cancer or who had cancer, and they don't have that kind of support. They don't have great hospice insurance policy. They didn't have a great job that had good insurance. And even if they did, maybe they elected to have treatment to save their lives, and those treatments can be so expensive. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on one pill or one infusion. So what happens to those folks, and where do they go, and who do they talk to, and where do they get the kinds of information that are going to help them? I'll tell you where. They go to UCAAN. They find Rachel Schur somehow, and they call her on the phone, or they contact her through a friend. And Rachel sorts a lot of that out for them. Rachel is the kind of person who knows what it's like. She's been there. She is a cancer survivor. She had terminal leukemia 7 years ago and managed to beat it. She's had stem cell transplant and actually marks her stem cell transplant date as her birthday. So Rachel is somebody who wants to help people who have cancer, who are being treated, or who are dealing with the after effects of treatment. And she is basically the only show in town. I am walking at least 9 miles a week on the treadmill that you can't see to help raise money so that Rachel can continue to do what she does. I am contributing myself $25 a week every week that I walk 9 miles. Now I'm going to tell you something really quick because I don't want to make this go on too long. It's tough to do it. I have to push myself sometimes. I have to really work at it. It's hard. I don't always want to do it. I'm tired. I have other stuff going on. But I have to, because I've made a promise to myself, to my husband, to help other people who have cancer like he did. Please check out my website and give what you can. It will make a difference. Rachel does everything she does on with volunteers. She isn't paid. Everything that UCAAN does, every cent that's raised goes to patients, goes to their needs. So, nice to see you again, and you'll be talking to me, hearing from me next week. Bye.